We're taking you now to a story out of the River Valley. As the historic flooding ends, trauma continues for those living there. Fox 24's Clarissa Bustamante in Fort Smith with a story of a woman who has endured not one, but 3 floods in her lifetime.
Lynette Jackson spends her days volunteering at the Arkansas Retired Military Association, barely scraping up enough money to make rent.
My rent is 85% of my income.
She's living in temporary housing, a small apartment off 6th Street.
Pretty crowded in my little apartment, but if I had to do it with 1 or 2 kids, there's no way.
This comes after Jackson lived through 2 different floods in Louisiana, then came to Fort Smith for relief. She recalls the moments the floodwaters started to creep in.
There was a knock on my door at 5:30 in the morning. Get up, get out, the water's rising.
From escaping the flooding in Louisiana to having to relocate here in Fort Smith for the same reason. This 500-square-foot apartment is where Lynette has to live now.
But flood victims aren't alone. FEMA just set up shop in the Central Mall in Fort Smith to connect them with resources.
We're going to be here to receive them. We're going to try to help them and so that they get good guidance, so that in the end they will receive the best possible service from FEMA.
Jackson says because she can't afford to move back to Louisiana under these circumstances, she's decided to make the natural state home. While it's hard at times,
when I start thinking about my family in Louisiana and all the things I lost, you know, like I lost things that belonged to my husband who passed away and that kind of thing, that gets very depressing.
She has a message for those who are in similar situations.
No matter how bad it seems, trust me, there's always tomorrow.
In Fort Smith, Clarissa Bustamante, Fox 24 News.